Once upon a time, in a small village by the hills, there lived a family of goats in a cozy little house. Mama Goat was wise and loving, and she had 3 kids, Lulu, Bobo, and Mimi. Among the 3, Lulu was the most curious and sometimes a little too eager to do things her own way. One morning, Mama Goat had to go to the market to get food. Before she left, she gathered her kids and said, "While I'm away, stay inside the house and don't open the door for anyone. Remember, the forest is full of dangers." "Yes, Mama," Bobo and Mimi chimed in. Lulu nodded but was already gazing out the window, dreaming about the adventures outside. Mama Goat shut the door tightly behind her, and the kids bolted it from the inside, just as she had taught them. Please kindly take a moment to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. Thank you! Not long after Mama left, a sly cub named Zane, who had been watching the house from the bushes, crept closer. Zane was clever and knew that goats were an easy target. He also had a special trick up his sleeve, the ability to mimic voices perfectly. Zane knocked on the door and called out in a voice that sounded just like Mama Goat's. "Children, it's me. Open the door. I forgot something inside." Bobo and Mimi shook their heads. "That's not Mama," Bobo said. "Mama wouldn't come back so soon." But Lulu wasn't so sure. "It does sound like her," she whispered. Ignoring her siblings' protests, Lulu approached the door. "Lulu, don't," Mimi pleaded. "It's fine," Lulu replied. "I'll just take a peek." She unlatched the door slightly, and Zane pushed it open with a powerful shove. The cub grinned wickedly and leapt into the house. Bobo and Mimi screamed and scrambled to hide under the table. Lulu froze in fear as Zane sneered, "Gotcha!" Before the cub could do anything more, loud hoof steps sounded outside. Mama Goat had returned early because she realized she'd forgotten her shopping basket. She heard the commotion inside and burst into the house, her strong horns aimed at Zane. Zane yelped and fled out the door, disappearing into the forest. Mama Goat turned to her trembling kids, her eyes full of concern. "Are you all okay?" "Yes, Mama," Bobo and Mimi said, running to hug her. Lulu, however, hung her head in shame. "I'm sorry, Mama," Lulu said. "I disobeyed you and opened the door. I thought I knew better, but I was wrong." Mama Goat knelt beside her and said gently, "I'm glad you've learned your lesson, Lulu. Disobedience can lead to danger, and sometimes what seems harmless can be a trap." From that day on, Lulu listened carefully to her mother's instructions. She realized that rules were there to protect her, not to stop her from having fun. And so, the little goat family lived happily ever after, with Lulu always remembering the day she almost let danger in. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe and watch our other videos.